Life does not. Oh my God. Oh.
He has elaborate bullshit ideas every 10 seconds. Hey Teddy, let's doorbell ding dong ditch. You 36!
Scaring random white people who don't believe in curtains part 4.
You were my baby, started when we were younger. You were my boo. Oh my gosh.
Get whatever you want.
Get whatever I want?
Get whatever you want.
Oh, alright. I want some cheeses and shit.
All you gotta do is point, girl. Your friend wants something too, you want something?
I'm moving too fast.
For black people only, so if you're not black, just keep scrolling, because if you look it up and laugh, it's gonna be racist. This is gonna be racist. I just seen a tweet on Twitter and it said, look up what space movie came out in 1992. All black people gonna have the same reaction. I promise you.
Really? You gonna act like a bunch of young? Really? All the things that people been through. You dumb. Stop.
One of you will betray me tonight. Is it me, Jesus? No. Is it me, Jesus? It's not you either. Is it me, Jesus? Is it me, Jesus?
And see, that comes from sitting up there pulling on that motherfucking knob. And see, that finger there got that motherfucking, all up in that knuckle there got motherfucking arthritis. Look at that motherfucker. When you
My husband sent our 8-year-old to school without brushing her hair. So I called and had them send her to the office so we could get this work in.
Can you catch but not throw?
I don't know. You can't. Can't catch. You can catch, but you can't throw. I don't know.
It's pretty easy.
It's a lot of things you could.
It's super easy, Grandma. You can do this.
I can't catch these hands, but I sure can throw them.
Oh my God. Grandma. Okay, just...
People don't know this, but this is actually the right way to eat a cinnamon roll. We start by unraveling it from the center and...
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. That is not the way you're supposed to do it. That is some false ass information about the cinnamon roll, and I don't appreciate it. You're gonna have all these goofy ass children walking around eating the cinnamon rolls the wrong way. That is not correct information. You're supposed to eat the cinnamon roll right there. What the hell wrong with you?
When I get home, I want my meal on that table. I want my drink. You know I like my Crown. I want it in a glass, already prepared for me. And when I get up in this house, you better greet me, and you better greet me with yourself put together. I don't want none of that bonnet. You come up to me with no makeup on, with your little bonnet on, looking like you just woke up. I'm not having none of that. Now, if you can't do that, then let me know and I can find somebody who will. Period. Can you believe he said that to her? And I was like, dude, no wonder why she left you. Because why would you say something like that to her?
Oh, you talking about Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, I would never talk to you like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, dude, no wonder why you single. That's crazy.
Listen, I respect my elders and the elderly, but I do not allow them to just disrespect me. If you come out the side of your neck, I'm gonna come out the crack of my ass and I'm gonna shit on your day. We went to breakfast this morning and these wannabe golden girls that I'm gonna refer to as the decrepit duchesses had the audacity to smile at me on my way in and throughout breakfast began a conversation about me. One said, no, the black girl. The other one was like, look at how her top ties in the front. She has the slits all the way up the side. I just think it's shameful. The other one was like, it's slutty. And I said, and it is. And which one of you decrepit bitches is going to do something about it? And then the one was like, well, no, it's just my granddaughter wears stuff like that and I don't approve. And I said, but I'm not your granddaughter, so I'm gonna cuss you out for the both of us, because if she dresses anything like me, I'm sure she feels hella empowered next to your wrinkly dinky cotton ball head ass. Now shut the fuck up and eat your cottage cheese, Miriam. And she said, my name isn't Miriam. And I said, and my name isn't black girl, bitch.
What hurts more, having a baby or getting kicked in the family jewels? Here's your daily dose of health facts. On one hand, women have to fit a watermelon-sized object through a coin-sized hole. While on the other hand, men say that one tiny little hit to their family jewels leaves them incapacitated. The family jewels has a lot of pain receptors, and some of them are connected to your stomach and to the vomit center in your brain, which is why when you get hit, you feel a sharp pain shoot up your abdomen and you might feel nauseated. Stretching of the uterus during childbirth also brings about pain and nausea. Not to mention that over time, women's hips have been getting smaller and babies' heads have been getting bigger. On average, labor usually lasts between 4 and 8 hours. The truth is, pain is subjective and depends on your mood, alertness, and previous experiences. So, let's call this one a tie?
I think you look handsome.
Nah, not after that. They was clowning me all day.
What'd they say?
Bro, they said I look like a stud. I'm so dumb, bro. Yo, you know, like that sweater I had on, the Los Angeles one? They said, why? I don't know.
You say you look like a stud?
Yes.
Well, what you had on to look like a stud?
The same exact outfit.
A sweatshirt?
The same exact outfit you had me wear to church.
Hey, look, man. A stud?
That's what everybody was saying.
Do you know what a stud is?
Yes.
What you say back?
Huh? What you mean when I say that? It was everybody. Everybody in that room.
Tell me why that vegan teacher is being cancelled without telling me why.
And it never ends. It just goes on and on and on. What about other words? The F word, the C word, the R word, the S word. When does it end when we start banning language?
You are not ready for this.
Is it a good idea, really? Or is it better to just reclaim words that have hurt us? Just not let them have any power. Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant? She looks like she could be that to me.
I love that Black TikTok has collectively decided to bring in the year the way that Latin people do. So I've seen you guys have a lot of questions. So here are some answers, okay? You need 12 grapes. This is a non-negotiable, okay? If you want to have a good year, you need 12 grapes. Not only do you need 12 grapes, but you have to eat them within the first 60 seconds of the new year. Whether you choose to do that under the table, whether you choose to eat your grapes and run out the door with your suitcase, whatever you have to do, you need to eat them within the first 60 seconds. If you don't want to go under the table, if you don't want to travel, you just want to have a good year, you eat each grape and you make a wish for each grape, which is a wish for each month of the new year. If you're gonna be under the table looking for love next year, make sure you got red underwear on, okay? And if you want money, have money in your hand. That is all. Have a great new year.
What are you staring at?
Action. Like
it's a lovely day and you're...
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Towel. What are you staring at?
We're going into town. Recap. Don't be ridiculous. There's a whole world out there waiting to be seen, but hasn't seen you in 60 years.
Crazy, you even talk like her. You know her? Who? Actress on the 50s.
Robinson. I am the mother of Jamarian Robinson. Who was Jamarian Robinson? Jamarian Robinson was a student athlete at Tuskegee University. At the time of his death, Jamarian Robinson was a biology major. A little bit about Jamarian Robinson: he was smart, he was intelligent, he was humorous, he was athletic. Jamarian was my firstborn son. He was the oldest of 8 grandchildren. Jamarian was a loving and giving person. A little about his story, what happened to Jamarian Robinson. On August the 5th, 2016, Jamarian Robinson was sitting inside his girlfriend's apartment watching TV, minding his own business. At approximately 1:30 p.m., her door was battle rammed open by a group of road police officers. And upon battle ramming the door open, they immediately opened fire at Jamarian Robinson, shooting him 76 times. Jamarian had a total of 76 bullet wounds to his body. Over 90 rounds were fired.
Hey, I've been Mexican my whole life. I grew up in a black neighborhood, and back in the day, the homies were like, hey, bro, we like Puerto Ricans more than Mexicans, so you're just Puerto Rican. And I was like, fuck it, I want friends, I'm gonna just go with it. Okay, papi, I'm Puerto Rican. And pretty much my whole life, I've been racially ambiguous. Fools are always assuming that I'm something besides just a plain old Mexican. And it happened again recently when I got to San Francisco. So I'm kicking it at work with a group of black males. Everyone's like 23 through 28 years old. And we're having conversations, and fools just assume that I'm black, and they start referring to me as I'm black, and they start including me in their conversations. I go with it. After a few hours, one fool was like, hey, bro, you don't say the N-word, huh? And I was like, oh, shit, I'm caught. Then the first thing that came to my head was, nah, man, I don't like using that word. I feel like it sets us back as a people. And then everyone was like, oh, bro, you know what? We should probably stop saying it, too. So I don't know, man. This is like day 8 as a black man. Pretty soon I'm going to have to break it to everybody that I'm just a Mexican. But until then, power to the people.
A lot of them, daddy left right after the nut. But me, on the other hand, I got a good baby dad. So, I mean, he can't take care of his kids. Hey. He asked me for them. Like, literally, the day we got into it, the day we fought, the last fight, the breakup, all of that. He asked me before he left the house and was getting his stuff. He said, can I take the baby? I said, yes. And he asked, can I keep my son? I said, yes. Fuck y'all want me to tell him no? But it's not like he have them and I don't have them. We just share. We just share. Like, he all the way in Alabama. I'm in Georgia. What sense would it make for me to have 2 little children by myself and all our life is back home? Our support system, my mom, his dad, my dad, our family, all of that is back home. I'm here like 2.5 hours away. I can't just struggle here by myself with them. And you know what I'm saying? What can I do? Just call and cry if I'm having a hard time. But luckily, when I do keep them by myself, my kids do not trip on me. They got their routine. They got their bedtime. They listen to me. We have fun. We do our shit. I just don't show people all.
I promise. I promise I'm not gonna let you fall. We never know at the end of the day. A big girl. I'm actually kind of thinking that it could be him, and at that point, it's like he's doing it just to be a fucking dick and just to be like, I don't know. Look at mommy. Focus on mommy. Ooh. You get excited, you get scared. Don't get scared. Don't get nervous. That's one hand. I could just be overthinking it. Okay. You let the other one go? He's gonna duel against Toby. I'm not gonna lie. You think he would? Oh. Her so brave. Her a brave girl. Just be doing it to be a dick. Like, actually. It wouldn't even just be like a haha, I kissed my ex. Like, look at me. Her a brave girl. You gonna try again? Okay. Come on over here. You wanna get closer to me? Will that make you less?
Because, did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you finish it?
No.
So both my parents is failures. So y'all stay on me about my grades, but y'all ain't finished school.
You supposed to be better than us.
Exactly. But you listen. You
So what
dropped
about
out of
one
school.
more day ahead
I'm
of
in
us?
school currently with bad grades. Therefore, I'm not a failure because I'm still trying. You quit. Y'all gave up. Both of y'all is done.
So I'm a failure, but you're a failing.
See, that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? You're a failure, which means you already failed. You're finished. I still have room for to progress. You know what I'm saying? So this means your grades can't get better. You already failed. My grades can get better. Exactly what I'm saying. So whenever I fail or whenever I have a bad grade on my report card, I am failing. You already failed. Your room in life is done. You can't get that back. You're done.
What did you get when you dropped out?
Exactly. What was your grades like when you dropped out? She said she had all A's.
No, be quiet. That's not what I said. What did you like? What was your punishment?
Of college?
What?
Why would you do that?
Huh?
Huh?
Brokey, why aren't y'all having kids? The U.S. birth rate is declining. You answered your own question when you called us Brokey. Kids are expensive and we can't afford to take care of them. Hell, half of us can barely afford to take care of ourselves. Oh my God, I am so sick of this "there's nothing affordable" excuse. We can't control what these corporations are charging you for their goods and services. It's called supply and demand. Don't give me that economic bullshit. Why are they allowed to sell anything in this country if you, the U.S. government, can't control them? Oh yeah, because they're paying you not to give a fuck about what they do or how much they're charging us. So guess what? We don't give a fuck about creating slaves for you or them corporations. It's not slavery. People are needed to keep the economy going, so we need new workers to replace the old ones. But we don't need new workers to replace the fossils in Congress. They should just stay in office because this is basically a luxury fucking retirement home at this point. No, we don't need new people in Congress. We don't need new ideas. Don't worry about what the fuck we got going on there. Worry about having them damn kids. Man, fuck them kids. Fuck these corporations. Fuck you. Fuck your daddy behind the scenes. You want us to start having kids? Make living affordable and make childcare affordable. And hell, maybe some of us will. Okay. You know what? We won't be doing any of that. I have 2 words for you. Project 2025. That's 1 word and 1 number, but I'll play. 1 word. Assassinations. 2 words. Civil War. Wait. 3 words. Eat the rich. Hey. 5 words. Fuck around and find out where you going.
Oh, nothing. Just me starting drama on random black people's lives then leaving. No one was having it. I love my people.
Yeah, it's not hot. Sit right here. You can't afford a swimsuit? Bitch, I can. Can your mama not? I didn't want to have my ass out. I didn't want to wear my swimsuit in front of my kids because it's a thong. I want to wear it in front of my man. So I bought a brand new one piece so I could be comfortable. But this ass is still giving if that's what you want to see, you little bucket head hoe. You little bucket head hoe. Any more questions? Any more questions? I'm gonna start going in.
Thank you.
Bitch, I don't got no lazy eye. Why they playing with me today? She's in my, I have a lazy eye too.
Don't give me the sick. Could get weak. I can't go to jail. Get a Sharia her. Hell nah. Can't read. I coming. Why your wig synthetic? I'm a real ass bitch. You trying to be funny? It is synthetic, but I just put it in yesterday in my job, and it ain't no wig. It's a 27 piece. You know what I'm saying? I got drunk and I took time to put these layers in. So you can't be funny with a real bitch. You can't be funny with a real bitch, because I'm going to let you know what's up. Fuck. Anyways.
You know, protecting my face from the sun. And I feel like, because my face, it was like different colors. You know your face going to be different shades. But my face was like, all your lips look like they upside down. I do have small lips, so When I was little, people used to talk about me. Like, oh, your lips. I like my lips. So, boo to you. Why your lips like they upside? Like, what?
Cause you that, baby. Appreciate that. Where you from? Why is it a stick of butter going live? She just snapped. I don't.
When it comes to 3-year-old Zaylee Rasmussen, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
Miss Miller.
I'm sorry.
That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve. You just showed me where your priorities were right there. Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me or my child. What you cheering for?
I'm not.
No, you were. He's over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way, and abide by a court order and sign a birth certificate and come day after day and week after week so they can grow visitation and have a relationship with the child. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just going to be heartbroken. We got to break this news to her. And y'all over here cheering like it's a sport. This is this baby's life. And I asked you, where's this other man? I don't know. And you know he don't want nothing to do with you? Sit up there cheering. Mr. Rasmussen, I am so sorry. I know this hurts you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I don't know what I'm going to do. She's my whole world. Everything I do is for her. She was the reason I went to work every day.
I know you have a bond with her.
I feel like my whole world is in ruins now.
Oh. Miss Miller, I'm going to say this to you before I adjourn court. Your child deserves to know who her father is. Whether or not that man wants to be in her life, physically present and participate. He does have a legal obligation to help support her financially. It's important that you make this right. She'll one day ask, where's my father? Every action you take from this point will write the story that you will later have to tell her. I wish you the best of luck. We are counseling for you. Court is adjourned.
You have a token white and you're hanging out with your friend group of...
She goes on to say, you need to tell the friend group of color that a white friend is coming along. No. Do you know how that sounds? Imagine, right? Just hear me out, right? Imagine a group of white people are hanging out right now, right? And you go, hey, I'm bringing my buddy along, right? And you say buddy because you don't want them to know that he's black, because if he knows that he's black, they're going to tell you not to bring him because they're going to treat him a certain way, right? At that point, you would say that those friends are racist, right? Because you're not mentioning his color so that they don't preemptively judge him so that, you know, he doesn't get mistreated. Do you guys realize you're doing the exact same thing? You Asians, Mexicans, black folk, you guys are doing the exact same thing that you call white people so racist for. If you're hanging out with your friend group of color, you need to tell them that your white friend is coming along. Why? Why? So that your friends aren't triggered by a white person hanging out with them? That's racist. That's racist. I don't understand, right? And my thing is there's black people on this app that love to get up here. Oh, there's white people. There's white people on this app. There's Asian people on this app. There's Mexican people on this app that get up here and love to be like, If you're dating somebody who's not in your same color, you are ruining your own culture, and you need to be, you need to be re-involved, right? If you don't go see Black Panther, you're not actually black. If you didn't go see Shang-Chi, you're not actually Asian. If you don't do whatever Mexicans do, and I'm sorry, I'm not Hispanic, so I don't know. Or I should probably say Hispanic. If you're not Hispanic, then blah, blah, blah. You guys are all fucking racist. You guys are stupid. You guys are stupid and you're racist, and I don't care what you have to say. If you disagree with the fact that girl, if you're sitting here, let me rephrase that. If you're sitting here and you're saying that girl's video is accurate and has a valid point, get off of my page and never come back. If you were meeting up with friends, or if you're meeting up with me, right? Or if we're hanging out and you tell me, hey, dude, is it cool if I bring my white friend along? I'm asking you to leave. Hey, dude, is it cool if my friend shows up? He's Mexican. He's cool. Why do I care that he's Mexican? Is he a friend or is he a guy who's gonna try and fucking steal my shit? I don't care whether he's Mexican, white, yellow, black, or green, motherfucker. Is he gonna try and steal my stuff? Is he gonna try and ruin my day? That's all I care about, right? Once you racists realize that that's how these things work, I think the world would be a better place. But chicks like this are half the problem. Half the problem.
So look, do what happened. I asked her during spring break. Before spring break started on a Monday. I asked her on a Saturday to be my girlfriend. Mama, tell me why she had me on hold for 5. She told me let me think about it. So when I said let you think about it, I'm thinking about 3-4 hours. Maybe 2. 1. Mama, she had me waiting for 5 freaking days. No, 7 days. As a matter of fact, 8-9 days in counting.
Okay, in counting.
So I get mad. I'm like, but I'm just vibed out. Maybe she's nervous. Maybe she's scared to ask me or something. I mean, maybe she's scared to answer. I'm like, maybe she's scared to answer me.
Where have you been?
So then, I just get mad because, I'm like, all right, but nah, because she wilding out. And then she keep talking to me every day like everything just all right. Like, but I'm cool. I'm cool. But it's like, why would you want to do something like that? And then, her friend, she was at her friend's house. Her friend was like, hey, she said yeah. But I was like, I didn't want to hear from her friend. Like, I could have took that and ran with it, but I didn't want to hear from her friend. I wanted her to say, because, she could be lying. I could be looking like a goofy.
Yeah. Like, you got me new food?
I was like,
new toothpaste?
I want to hear from you.
Ooh, what's this hat?
Man. Mama.
Got you tight, huh?
Did. Last night, I'm like, so, is we serious or not? She like, tell me, let me think.
What you think about?
What you think about? I've been thinking, you've been thinking for 10 days. 9 days. Well, however many days she been thinking for so long. And she let me think.
What you think about somebody else?
Mama. Mama, can you give me a new sticker for my toothbrush?
I should be the one thinking why I take you so long to answer my question.
For my electric toothbrush.
I'm gonna get mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna go brush my teeth right now. Bye.
I'm about to text her. I'm about to be like, hey.
What you about to text her and say?
Take me back. No. I'm be like, man, is it a yes or a no? Cause you playing. And if she tell let me think again, block. Block. She getting blocked. Cause she finna make me mad. I'm like a dummy. Mama, everybody in the school, they know I
is that the girl who you must be going to the dance with?
What I'm saying. No, but I want to ask her to be my girlfriend before we go to the dance. Cause last time I went to the dance with a girl that was my girlfriend, you know what happened?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't want that to happen again.
No, I'm not. You playing too much.
She playing too much.
She playing too much. Like, stop playing, Mama. But you know what though?
Why you got to do all that yelling though?
Cause I'm mad.
Oh, okay.
But you know what the crazy? You know what good thing is though?
What's the good thing?
I ain't gonna lie. When I asked her though, I thought it was gonna be yes, only because she take me serious. Unlike all the other girls I talked to, they ain't never take me serious. But she taking me serious for real.
Why? She playing too much.
Exactly. She ain't playing too much. She playing too much right now. But before,
I'm talking about, do you be playing too much?
No, I be playing too much. Yeah, I be playing too much. But that's just how I be though. Any girls I talk to, they know I play. They know I play too much. I'm a clown. Like, Mama, I was literally walking around today at school with 2 puff balls in my head like this with a whole hair tie. Like,
why?
I'm legit a clown. Like, if anybody taking me serious anyway, like, who really a clown? Like, what?
So she the clown?
No, she's not the clown.
Oh,
I'm the clown. I'm the clown because I asked her out and I'm
you still waiting.
Dummy. Exactly.
Okay. Okay. All right.
She made my butt.
Okay, so listen, what happened today? Why you said you had to talk to us? Oh, I wasn't even supposed to talk to you today. I was supposed to have an attitude, but I had to fake it. But you made me mad, so and you made me extra mad, extra mad. Boy, listen. First of all, y'all already know I don't like no rain, so I'm sitting outside after football practice after hours. Y'all supposed to been there 15 minutes early. Who is y'all? Whoever, mama. Cause I was at work. He was at work too, but he still somehow managed to come pick me up yesterday. So I'm expected. So listen, I go to practice this whole week or whatever. I'm getting picked up nice and time, smooth in the smoothest fashion. So I'm expecting that same thing today. Man, tell me why I called this man. He treated me like he Hollywood or something. Like he rich. Mama, he didn't even answer the phone. I called him twice. He didn't even answer the phone. And listen, not only did he not answer the phone, it went straight to voicemail like he had me blocked or something. So I'm getting mad. So I text him. I'm like, all right, done. So I'm like, you know what? Not everybody be looking at their phone 24/7. How we do as kids. So now I'm gonna give him like 10 minutes. I look at it in 10 minutes. I'm shopping on my Temu. I go look at it in 10 minutes. Mama, they still say delivered. I'm like, oh, so he think it's a joke or something. Right. So I'm like, all right, where Angelo at? I'm finna ride with Angelo. He gone too. I'm like, oh. So I'm out here by myself. So I'm out here with like 4 other kids, right? They like, oh, you boy for TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We coolin', right? I go 10 minutes go by. Then I get a random text from a random number, like 27 something. Talking about some Brenda on the way. I was like, my grandma Brenda? It was not my grandma Brenda. Like, I swear to God, that's the only Brenda I know. And Brenda on the way to come pick me up. So I'm like, Brenda about to come get me, so it must be somebody I know. So then it was like, Brenda 10 minutes away. And I was like, okay, nah, Brenda ain't no 10 minutes away. That ain't my grandma. That's somebody else. Okay, when grandma live in Chicago, that's somebody else. Then it say she driving a Kia Soul. Now, I don't know my cars. I know what a Kia is, but I don't know what a Soul is. So I go looking it up. That car was so. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's most definitely not my grandma. So then you call me, talking about some Brenda about to come get you. I'm like, who is Brenda? Cause I'm not getting in the car. Mama, listen, I have never rode in no Uber, not with y'all, not without y'all. Then Brenda, I love you, is a beautiful lady, but why when I got in the car you call me Calab? I don't know what y'all say in Puerto Rico, but my name is Caleb. Like, get it right. That lady was tripping. She talking about some Calab? And I was like, yes, my name is Calab. Started route to home. So we going home. She having a good old conversation with herself. Like, she speaking a different language. I don't even know what she talking about. She was speaking Spanish. I don't know what she was talking about. She was speaking a whole nother language. And she looking out the window. And then she said something to me. And you know how you do with the people who different ethnicities and stuff. You know, when they say something, you be like, yeah. Don't know what they said. She could have asked me if I was like, whatever the case may be. You know? So I'm like, yeah. She probably could have asked me if I wanted to get kidnapped or something. Like, I was like, yeah. You was smiling. Yeah, I was smiling. I'm like, yeah. Whole time. You know how, like, you know what people be saying, but you got to process it. So it was already too late. I had said yes, so she picked a left. I'm like, we're going the wrong way. She asked me if I was trying to go the other way. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, wait, other way. She slammed my brake. You can tell she had attitude. She hit the reverse so fast. I was like, and I gave Brenda a tip. I should never gave her no tip. Bro, listen, she was real nice, though. Okay. She thought I was trying to steal some of her car, though. Because, you know, I put the water bottle on the floor, and there was water up under the seat, so I tried to grab it. And she turned around. And she was watching me. I was like, trying to get my water bottle. She was like, okay, bye-bye, Caroline. And I got in the car. I swear to God, I started talking to myself. I was cussing and everything. I was like, bro, this lady know my doggone name, bro. My name is Caleb, bro. But I didn't want to correct her because that's disrespectful. So I was like, I've been real respectful too. I opened door, like, have a nice day, bye. I ain't call her name because I don't know if her name Brenda, whatever. Like, you know, they say Caleb, Calab. I know if her name was something else. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's all I was like, all right. But yeah, nah, we done. You can't pick me up from bed no more. I'm not gonna lie. You can drop me off, but don't come pick me up no more. Cause you had me thinking you could have been there on time, but you was more than some minutes late. More than some minutes.
Hey, can I go there real quick?
Don't come over here thinking you're just gonna grab my ass.
No, I'm gonna grab my.
No. This is not
I'm
yours.
gonna grab it if I want to.
No,
It's
you're
mine.
not.
It's
I don't know
mine.
who the fuck you think you're talking.
What were you talking about? Talking about my phone? Yeah, shut your stupid ass up. Wasn't trying to grab your ass.
Black women would try everything they could to straighten their hair and lighten their skin to look as much like white women. And the black men would let it be known that they thought white women were beautiful, and they'd say they didn't want any ugly black woman with short hair. This whole thing. But this has changed because black people are aware now that their own appearance is beautiful, they're proud of it, and white people are aware of it too because white people now want natural wigs. They want wigs like this. Dig it? Isn't it beautiful? All right.
LeBron, are you smart?
Yes.
Spell purple.
A B C D E F G.
Good job. Mr. Ron, are you smart?
Yes.
What happens if animals sees monsters? What happens if they do?
What happens if animals see monsters? They get scared because they think the monster's gonna eat them.
Good job. Alright, are you fat?
Yes.
That is in rainbow.
What color is a rainbow?
Yes.
The White House.
That's
Yes.
okay. Good job.
Good job. Thank you, Kay.
Mr. Ron, are you smart?
Yes.
Spell apple.
Spell apple. DQHN. Is that right? Okay, good.
Now blow, let it
Baby,
blow.
don't cry. Blow it. God, you have to keep trying. Yeah. Don't cry. Yeah.
Woman showed up to drop the baby off. The staff member that was there went on and let her, drop him off. And the mama says, I gave him some medicine. He's asleep right now, and he'll probably be asleep for a little while because I gave him some medicine. And they was like, oh, okay. But then she's like, can I lay him down because he's asleep? And she was like, sure. So she goes and she lays the baby down. And it just so happened that she found him passed away. She just freaked out and still brought him in. So she didn't go to jail or anything like that. He passed of natural causes, and she just did the weirdest, craziest, most irrational thing that you could do. But that's the story, y'all.